What's up everyone? Welcome to our new tutorial on Call of Duty 4 skins for PC. So before we start, I just wanted to explain that on the Tech9 website they already have an explanation for skinning tutorials on Call of Duty 4. So let's just go to their site. I'll show you where to go. You click on articles, probably the third article. And there you go. It's basically a tutorial written by Saka. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but it'll give a complete explanation of what to do, where the files are located, which files they're using. They also have images here with certain colors. I guess you can use them as references. Everything is colored differently, so gives a more clear idea on how to edit your own Call of Duty 4 skins. I also want to show you a link for Call of Duty 4 skin tools. There was a comment right here, number 75. There's a link. You can just go to the article. You just click on that link and it'll let you download a file with skin tools. Let me just show you what the file has. Alright, so we'll just open up the neuraR file, and you should have 3 applications. Well, one is a plugin, and 2 applications. The DDS plugin, you're going to use that Photoshop so you can view your Call of Duty 4 images. I'll show you exactly where to put them. We'll go to Computer, Local C Disk, your program files. We'll open Adobe, and we'll go into Photoshop folder. And the README text in that file should show you where to put the plugin. It's in the plugins directory. So we'll just head in there, plugins, file format. I already have it here. The third one's DDS, so you just drop it into the file formats folder, and you can just close that off. This way, we just have the 2 applications left. They're already ready to use, so you can just take them out, drop them onto your desktop. So you can see I already have them here. It's just application files. You don't have to install them or anything like that. Basically, they're just ready to use. These files down here are IWI files, and I'll just show you where to find them. We'll go to Computer, Local Disk, Program Files, Activision, Call of Duty 4. In here we'll head into Main folder, and in this folder you will have this list. These folders, you cannot view them yet. You have to open them up with neuraR Archiver. So you just right click them, open with neuraR. You can open up with any other archiver. As long as you open them up like that, you will be able to see the images for Call of Duty 4. We'll just head down to Weapon. Down here you'll see that you have a whole bunch of weapon files for the same gun. Basically, the only ones that you can edit in Photoshop are the ones with _COL or _C at the end. So let's say this one, Desert Eagle Silver _COL. Let's use that. First, you just have to drag out that file onto your desktop so it can be on your local hard drive. I'm not going to do that because it's already here. So yeah, let me just expand this. Once you have your file, basically the only thing you do is drag it on top of the application. First from the IWI to DDS. You won't have this preview for your application, I'm not sure. I mean, the application I have is different from Saka's. Once you drop it onto the application, you'll have a different file, and this is basically a Photoshop file, so now you can open it up. You won't see update when you first open it up. You'll see MIP maps, excuse me. So we'll just click no. If you click yes, it'll be impossible to edit it. If you click no, it'll just give you one image. So we can go back to the Tech9 website. You can just keep using that as a reference to change certain certain parts, I guess, parts of the gun. Maybe you just want to change the barrel or just the hammer. So let's just quickly edit in Photoshop. This is not a tutorial for Photoshop, just for skins. I do expect for you to be a little advanced into Photoshop, even though I'm not good at all, I guess. I'm just gonna do a simple color overlay. And with that, I guess I'll just create a mask on that image and just grab the brush tool. Just select OK. And down over here on the color swatch, there's the white and black. Right above it, there's like a bent arrow. If you click that, it'll switch off. You can also click the X. It's a shortcut. It's an easy way of, you know, going from black and white. Basically, when you color the black in, you're just revealing a small part of the image underneath that layer. It's basically creating a mask. So what I'm going to use here is the handle of the gun. I'm going to make everything black and just make the handle white. See what kind of a look I get. And you can, you know, just keep changing up your skins until, you know, you get something that you like. But, you know, I'll just be editing here. This will take a while, so let's just speed things up. Alright, so, you know, just try to perfect the mask around the handle. I'll duplicate the layer. I'll probably do something here and show a little bit of a Photoshop technique. Hopefully it'll help. So I'll apply the mask first, the ones I created from the duplicate layer, and then I'll select the pixels by right-clicking on it. Select pixels. This will just select the masked out area. You can also invert that selection for a certain look that you might want to take. So once I've selected the pixels, it'll create a small selection around the alpha level. I'll select the second layer and I'll turn off the color overlay. I'm going to show you here that underneath that is just a normal color. On this one I will make a color overlay, but I'll make it white. And I'll just make it a normal. Select OK. Now if you can see underneath, everything is white. I just have to inverse the selection. And we'll delete the layer matte. Oh yeah, and before I forget, the selected pixels, I inverted the selection and hit delete. So this way you can see through the first layer. I guess you don't really have to do that, but anyway, like I said before, I'm not that great with Photoshop. So let's select the white overlay and we'll choose overlay as a blend mode. When I turn off, you can see the small effect I made. Let's go to adjustments and create just a curve to boost the second layer up, which is basically just a handle. This way we'll keep in more of the detailed work of the handle and just make it a little white, not taking too much of the detail work off like the black is, which is completely blacked out. Now we just select flatten image, and so yeah, I can't stress enough, I'm going to do it again. You have to flatten the image, and if you do that, it'll be the only way to save it in a DDS format.